It is what it is. I hope they hear me. Hey, y'all, what's going on? I need to take this fucking camera down so I can mess around and look in that one. Okay, so, of course, I was supposed to be in here talking about the Atlanta whole shit. The Love and Hip Hop LA, and I just don't feel like talking about that right now. Sick or no sick. What I want to talk about is what everybody's been talking about. And what I have already prepared, I tried to prepare my loves for. This is no different than Trayvon. This is no different than Emmett Till, countless other black men that have been killed or whatever. Now, some would say, well, you know, that wasn't at the hands of the police or whatever. But you know what? Bigotry and hate and just murderous, ornery, bigot motherfuckers, they all tend to wear the same hat. Okay? I am just so outdone. And I thought that I was outdone when they let Zimmerman off and made him into the poster guy of, you know, just we love you for killing a young black man. That's one less that we had to do. I thought it was outdone then, and I thought it was outdone when they threw the black man down who was trying to breathe, but okay. Just countless others. I thought it was outdone when the one cop beat the woman on the highway. You know what I mean? Like, I thought. But what makes this even worse is when I see this bitch ass motherfucking prosecutor sit his ass up there, as cocky as he motherfucking wanna be, and almost like one of my loves said, and I already peeped it, almost like he was holding back laughter. And then when the bitch got upset, now y'all know I watch MSNBC because it's only but so much black folks hating white folks that I can watch. You understand what I'm saying? So I try to keep my ass away from Fox. Now Fox right about now will be super elated, and I could probably almost verbatim tell you everything that they are going to say. A rebuttal for everything that was said, kind of like the Mayor Giuliani when he had the whole shit, which that big, okay, all right, woosah. At one point, so now, okay, well, let's just put it on the books then. Is that what we're going to do now? Now we're going to make it lawful, you know, and we do have to call it the law, you know, call it what it is. You know, it is lawful to kill a black man no matter what he's doing, whether he's going to get juice, candy, whether he's walking. The bottom line is if he's a black man, and I'm going to just say black period because I feel like they would kill black women as freely. Now, some of y'all might feel like, much love, we need you to say some other shit. We need some other shit about you, you know, so we can calm the fuck down. I'm going to try to come up with some shit. But I'm going to be me regardless. I am truly outdone as a mother of a black man, as a wife to a black man, as a daughter to a black man, as a sister to a black man. I'm completely outdone. And it is hard not to say, it is hard not to say that his white dog ass, yes, but I'm specifically talking too about him. You know what I mean? Like, don't embrace, you know, if this shit don't apply, let the motherfucking shit fly. Okay? But just like him and George Zimmerman, I believe, you know, the same shit should happen to them. It is what the fuck it is. Now, some would say, you know, well, you know, you can't, you know, okay, all right. In some cases, I think that it may be warranted an eye for an eye. In some cases. In some cases. And it is hard for me to find the right things right now to say that will be something that will extinguish the situation. Now, I have already said that we do need to protest, but we do need to do it in a way in which we don't get hurt and we don't hurt our community along the way. We do need to have a peaceful protest. Okay? And I've said that. We do. But with that said, we won't lose light of the fact that we do need to be cognitive to the fact that racism is alive and motherfucking well in 2014. If I have any loves, red, black, blue, green, or yellow, motherfuck, if you are fucking under the delusion that there is no such thing as racism, get the fuck off of this channel. Because you a delusional motherfucker. Let me tell you, that shit is alive and fucking well. And I don't give a fuck how you living. You may be living great and nestled in your corner where you don't have to deal with the police bothering you just for being who the fuck you are. Or motherfuckers following you in the store just because of what color you are. What? Oh, y'all, this shit's crazy. Obama speaking now. I'm trying to look at what's going on. Somebody's down on the ground. Listen. One thing I will be in agreement with other folks is this, is that to make it where nobody else is hurt, we do need to do this the right way. We need to get our asses in there and fucking vote. We need to be a part of what makes our fucking legal system and this and that and other. Because what I'm going to tell you is this, is that the way he got away with this and the way Zimmerman got away with what he got away with is because the shit was built and set up that way. The motherfucking decks was stacked. The laws that they have in Missouri was set up.
Everywhere, not just
everywhere, including the Commonwealth. You know, we devaluing this motherfucking right. What you said? It was set up that way so that motherfucking cocky ass son of a bitch ass prosecutor could do what the fuck he did. Now, if you think because he said, "Oh, we already had these jewels," bitch, yes, you had them. You had them. But of course they was already fucking tainted. And if you fucking think that I am going to be like, oh, well, something fire is going to happen because they got a sprinkle of pepper there, you got me fucked up. Because through this whole motherfucking ordeal, there has been sprinkles of motherfucking jigaboo ass niggas standing behind these white motherfucking ass police that killed this young man. I support him. I said it. One young lady said it a long time ago. Some of you motherfuckers is jigaboos and you don't even know it.
Right.
At some point, you have to stand up for humanity and what's right. It does not impress me when I see, okay, you get up. Like when the mayor or the governor said what he said, and then he made sure he sprinkled us with, "I have a dream, Mr. whoever he was." And then the other one, that didn't impress me. Them motherfuckers have been there the whole time. Shit, we can add that to black on black motherfucking crime. Because when you stand by and you root on, that kind of shit, bitch, that applies. You may not have shot the gun and you may not have shot another black man, but bitch, when you stand by and allow another of your community to be done like that, bitch, you just as bad. And it's black on black crime too, motherfucker. Trust it. It is what it is. I know that I'm not saying what people one thing y'all should expect from me is to be me always. And again, I've already said I am a wife to a black man. I am a sister to a black man. I am a daughter to a black man, and I am a mother to a black man. And let me just add a little bit more sprinkle on that. I am a mother to a gay black man. And I'm so angry, and maybe I shouldn't have cut this motherfucking camera on while I'm this motherfucking angry. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it mistaken. I do not believe that there should be looting and this and that and other. I do not agree with the opportunist type of Negro that really don't give a damn that Michael Brown is dead. All he wants is the motherfucking cover and some birds and shit. He don't know what the fuck he's fighting for. He don't care. He's just trying to get some free shit. I don't agree with that. I believe that there is a way for this to be done. I really do. Without people being hurt. Now, this is a volatile time right now. This shit been cooking for a long time. Now, this might be something that, you know, we know the Klan has been banking on this for a long motherfucking time. You know, they've been, you know, leery of this for a while. And I'm not so sure with the way Ferguson and the way Missouri is built up that the motherfucker is not totally ran by the motherfucking Klan. But we will move forward. But what we have to do is make sure that we, as people, that we do whatever we can peacefully to try to come to some type of understanding in this. Get some shit changed. So I would call to, is it Eric Holder or Cantor, whatever the fuck, the Attorney General, baby, if you fucking walk away from this, I know that my president, which is on right now, cannot come out, because if he say some of the wrong shit, the motherfucking Republicans will swarm in or whatever and say what the fuck. I see he's leaning more towards them. If he starts to do the shit that you've been doing the whole time, you'll be ready to point motherfucking fingers. Yeah. But I will say this, that I pray that our Attorney General, whatever, on the federal level, something will be done in this. It is so unfortunate that his mother had to listen to them say that this man had every right to kill her son and do her son this way. That his life meant nothing. As a mother, I have to stand with her and let her know that his life did mean something. And my sister, as a black mother, I stand with you. And we all should. When any of our children fall, it is all falling on us. It is our fucking community. And when we let one fall by the wayside, it's all our fault. I'm just saying. You know, we're going to need to pray for her. We're going to need to stay with this. We're going to need to write letters. We're going to need to stand, do what the fuck ever we need to do to not let this shit fucking go. And the motherfucking governor already bringing in the National Guard, which I won't say that you don't need it because motherfuckers is mad. But to do it ahead of time because they knew what was going to happen. You knew they knew. When they start covering up monuments and this and that and other, bracing for them to say this, we knew then what was coming. Of course, long before this, we knew what was coming. As soon as that young black man's blood hit the ground, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming. We knew that his blood meant nothing to them. Nothing but a 9 to motherfucking 5. It's what we do. Shit, we can come and kill and shit and get paid to. And come on now. Come on now. I can't. It is just outrageous. It really is. But I have to say, I'm not going to apologize for anything that I said. So please don't ask me. I have a right to my opinion and my feelings. And that's just what the fuck I said today. With that being said, that by no means that I am against any particular race, creed, or whatever. But I will tell you this. It is nature and natural for me to be against anything that is against me. So if you ain't came up against me, you ain't got to worry about the fact of whether I'm talking to you or not. Okay? Y'all my loves. All of them. And I have done, and I have prayed, and I have got up sick, this and that and other. So I don't want to go through the question of, not that I'm not prepared. And if you want to fucking argue with me about that shit, then bitch, strap up and get ready. Because my anger is towards that particular man who killed that white man, and towards that white prosecutor, and towards that white governor, okay, and towards that white, predominantly white police station. That is my anger towards them, not the people in a motherfucking hole. No. I feel some kind of way, y'all. I'm all the way in my feelings, and my motherfucking hurt and slid back, and I probably shouldn't have cut this camera on. I probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have. Listen, for my young loves who have no idea to the struggles, you know, you heard a few things of how and what Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Black Panthers and all of these, so many others, Rosa Parks and this and that and other, Emmett Till, which I'm going to say this, I'm so thankful that my mother shared that story with me years ago and made sure she shared it with me, and really it was meant to be shared with my brother. Take it however the fuck you want to take it. It is what the fuck it is. I will say to you now, if there was ever a question that this shit did happen, it did exist, turn the news on now and look at this. Turn Nicki's ass off. Turn Beyonce's ass off. Turn the rest of them motherfuckers off and look at the motherfucking news. Stop taking selfies. Yeah. Stop writing shit on Facebook and look at this shit that's going on now. Because as sure as I'm sitting here and you're sitting where you at, it could just as easy be you. Take note. You better be a part of your community and be a part that helps or whatever. Educate yourselves. Know the laws. Know your rights. To all the mothers out there, make sure that your children know that if they stopped, if they are stopped by the police to put their hands up, don't move, don't do anything. Not that they won't still shoot, but we'll hope that maybe if there's no movement, they won't do it. Make sure that they know the protocol. Please make sure that they know. Now, some folks don't have to know that because it'll never come to you. It'll never be a part of your life. And it'll never happen to you. But I'm just saying, have the conversation. It needs to be had because they let us know today, just as they've always have, that we mean nothing. Our man, our young man, mean nothing. Nothing. So, you know, that's just where I'm at, y'all. I don't want them to loot, and I pray that my loves, any of my loves that's there, anywhere that is protesting or whatever, that is not the way to do it. Because all they're going to do is sit back and say, see, look at them niggas. See what the niggas doing? That's just like, you know, well, I'm going to say it in a minute. Don't do it. Do not do it. You can protest. You write letters, write to, stand there, but do it the right way. Do it the right way. We ain't got to let this go. And I hope it does not get let go. But we need to do it the right way. I don't think there needs to be any more violence. It's enough of that. It's enough. This young man is gone. And his mother has to live. I can't imagine. I don't know how she stays in her skin. I commend her because I am not that woman. I am not that woman who can do that. And I commend her. And I know it's nothing but God that has seen her through, and the people that surround her. The same thing for his father, just all of his family. We have to continue to pray for them, because however I feel today, my son is in the other room and her son is not. So we have to remember, we need to respect what she asked, which was no violence, protest, but not with the violence. You can be upset, voice your opinion. If you make videos, it is what it is. But the violence, the looting, and this type of thing, that does not change anything. It doesn't. We need to do it the right way. We need to get together and come together as a community and find out what it will take in order to change this and make this better. Excuse me, y'all. And make this better. In my eyes and my heart, you know, I'm going to say this, and some people going to understand what I'm saying, and some people ain't. In my heart, this is a catalyst to something else. This and all the other, you know, things that happen. People got shot back to back after this happened. It's just a prelude to martial law and the shit that they going to do. Some of y'all going to embrace that shit, and some of y'all ain't. You know, y'all just probably need to get off of her. I am real fucking emotional right now. I'm not sorry for my video, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for my video. This is the fuck how I felt. Simple as that. That's what it is. Much love.